Boxing Bros UK, larger than life, massive.
Hello everybody, this is Boxing Bros UK here, and here's the boss quiz. Topic of the day is, obviously you can see behind me, Jake Paul, and he's got a ranking, he's in the top 14 or top 15 of the WBA, and it's absolute joke. However, firstly, please give us a like, please just quickly click that like button, thank you. Yeah, first of all, what is the criteria to get a top 20 ranking in the world for a governing body these days? Because my problem with Jake Paul having a top 15 ranking, apart from the obvious, so his last two fights, I've been against Chavez Jr., who is a crackhead who's in and out of rehab and has been retired for 5 years. And last time he came back to the ring, he got knocked out by an MMA fighter, and he's just been a joke his whole career, to be honest. Obviously living in the shadow of his dad, but he's never been that serious. Don't know how he became a world champion. Took dives, took bribes, anything, you name it, he's fucking done it. So that's not an achievement. The fight before that was Mike Tyson, and it wasn't a proper, it might be on his box rec and all that, but let's have it right. What boxing match, contended match, last 2 minutes, what boxing match do you know where a 60-year-old can fight with a knee brace on, can fight a fucking 28-year-old? Nowhere. Because a real boxing, British Boxing Code of Border Control won't sanction it. No one would sanction it, and the only one that would sanction it had to put big gloves in, make it 2-minute rounds, blah, blah, blah. That's not boxing. That is not professional boxing. So those two fights earned him a world ranking. It's just terrible. I think I think Chavez Jr., the only thing he's done is he fought someone in a 6-rounder on their debut, beat them, probably paid them to lose. Who knows? But the thing is, he wasn't ranked with the WBA. Mike Tyson wasn't ranked with the WBA. The guy that no one who he has fought has been ranked with the WBA in his whole boxing career, not one. So how can he be number 14? What is the criteria? I've actually emailed the WBA about this as well. They haven't emailed me back, obviously. I just don't get it. And then it's a slap in the face to real boxers paying their sanctioning fees, working their way up the English rankings, British rankings, Europeans, trying to get title shots, trying to do this and that. Yeah, trying to do this and that. Like, it's that, like, trying to really struggle for a deal. Look at Josh Padley, one talented kid, yeah, electrician. Look how hard he had to work, fighting Shakur Stevenson on a week's notice, coming in last minute against Chamberlain, getting the win, yeah. Like, obviously, life isn't fair. Jake Paul's great at what he does, making money, blah, 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 blah. It's a fucking sport, yeah? You can't buy your way. It's not football where you can buy all the best players to win the league and the best manager. You can't buy the best boxing skills. You've either got them or you ain't. So it's not fair. This is supposed to be a sport first, and this Jake Paul business, it just doesn't sit well with me. How can they justify it? Like, would you let a fucking blind guy work as a sniper just because he's got loads of money? He's blind. He's got the best fucking AI glasses that can see and target for him, but he can't actually see himself. We're going to give him a high-ranking job as a sniper because he donates lots of money to the police station. It's not going to happen because he's fucking blind. Just like Jake Paul is fucking shit. And the people he's fought are shit, and they're not even ranked in your governing body. So why has he got a top 15 ranking? Why? What has he done to get that? What has he done? And I can't even blame Jake Paul. It's not his fault. He didn't. Well, he did probably ask for the ranking and lobbied for it, but he didn't give it. No one else did. WBA did it because they wanted the money. They nearly got kicked out of Box Rec not so long ago, or Ring Magazine, or something along them lines. Now, they've come out with a statement saying, after the backlash of Jake Paul's ranking, we are going to have to revise it and look into it. It's been like 2 weeks. What have you done? Nothing. Has he still got his ranking? Yes. Can he make a title shot? Yes. Until you revoke it? Yes. Is that what you're hoping for? That he's going to make a title shot with Gilberto Ramirez? So you can get loads of sanctioning fees and make loads of money because you get percentages. It's a fucking sport. Have some dignity in your fucking self, for fuck's sake. What was the criteria and justification? This is worse than when they made Bermain Stavern mandatory for WBC over Dylan White when he hadn't fought anybody since he'd fought one journeyman, Derek Rossi, in like 2 years. And they kept him as mandatory and Dylan White as number one contender. This is worse than WBC's We Be Crooks bullshit. Because at least Sullivan comes out and lies to your face. These guys ain't even said what the fuck what was their thinking, what was the criteria, what Jake Paul had achieved. If it's who makes the most money and eyes on a fight, is that how we're doing rankings now? Is it? Because it's a bad taste in my mouth and it's wrong, you know? The sooner Turkey Al-Sheikh sorts all this shit out, fucks them all off, and everyone just fights for the ring belt, and everyone forgets about all WBA, WBC, the fucking better. As soon as the undisputed man, everyone should just become undisputed, vacate all the other titles, don't bother with them, and just fight for the ring. And just and fight on Netflix for free, no pay-per-view. And just fuck it all off. I'm sick of it all. Boxing, it makes me mad sometimes. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think? Can you explain to me how Jake Paul has got a ranking in the WBA top 15? Like, for real. Like, not because of his money. What has he done to get that ranking, deserve to get that ranking? What has he done? Please like and subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts.